All right, hi you guys. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do today, but I found these shoes at my local discount store. They were in a clearance bin for $1. Couldn't pass them up. I thought, well, I can draw on those, right? Um, Wanted you guys to see. Somebody asked how did my shirt hold up? Here's my shirt that I did on, I don't know, several weeks back, and it's holding up great. It has been through the laundry 4, 5, 6 times now, and it looks good. So there's that, an update on my shirt, just to let you guys know. And I decided I'm going to do these shoes. And if you guys remember some time back, longer ago than my shirt. I don't remember exactly when. I did my two hats. I don't have them here with me, but I did my hats that my visors with the Arteza fabric paints and the Arteza markers. I'm going to go ahead and do that again. These are the base colors I used on the hats. My first hat had these two base colors, and the other one had this one and some orange as a base color. I'm going to use these three so that my shoes will match either of my hats. I'm not going to make you sit through me painting these shoes. I'm just going to poop, be done, and then I'll draw on them. But you don't need to sit here and watch me paint shoes. So I'm going to do that off camera. I'll be back, and then I will figure out what I want to draw on here. All right. See you in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, I'm back. For you, it's been milliseconds. For me, it's been a few days. I painted my shoes. I decided to, like I said, I was inspired by my two visors. If you haven't seen them, there's this one and this one. And so I used all of these colors, the yellow, the pink, and the blue, to make my shoes. Pink, blue, and yellow. See? And then they needed to dry, and then I had to go to work, and it's been a couple of days, so here we go. I'm back. So on the pink yellow, on the blue yellow, the blue pink, the toe part, I'm going to be inspired by this one that I did. I drew it with the purple pen, pink pen, and the blue pen. So I'm going to use, and then of course the black and the white. So I'm going to dig out the purple, pink, blue, black, and white out of here. I'm using the Arteza fabric markers. So I need the white, the black, the purple, the pink. I think I used this pink, maybe? Or did I use this pink? I don't think I used this light pink. I think I used this darker pink. Or did I use this kind of salmon-y color? No, I don't think so. I think I used this one. Let me just test here. No, it's not that color. What color did I use? Did I use this one? I did use the lighter pink. Interesting. Okay. I used that one. And this one. I know it was this one. Yeah. Okay. So those are the colors I'm going to use for the toe part, and then for the other, I used black and white, and then I used the rusty orangey. Did I use this one? Tomato red, perhaps. used tomato red, and I used probably this one in here. Yes, that matches. And this kind of peachy color. And I think I used this sort of rusty brown. Okay. Alright, I think those are the colors I need. Those will match my two hats. This way I can wear my shoes with either of my hats and everything will coordinate. I'm not usually that put together, but here we go. So those are my pens. I'm going to think about this. I think I don't want a pencil because that will show up. And I do think I'm going to do a bit of a mandala starting here on the toe, working my way outward. I'm going to start with the white. That will help me sort of sketch out what I want to do, and then also if I want to go over a color, I can. This is not working. Why is this not showing up? Oh, because it's dolphin gray, not white. Ha 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 ha. What white did I use? Did I use my Posca? I may have done. Yes, I may have done. That's all right. This dove gray, can you see that? I can just barely see it, which is perfect, because then I can use it as my sketching. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to start with that, work my way outward. This really isn't a color that I can use. Let me put that back. I bet you I used a Posca or a paint, or another kind of paint pen for that. Where's my box of paint pens? Oh, for goodness sakes, did I leave them in the house? My friend came by and borrowed a pen. Okay. I guess I'll use these ones. I was going to use the other one because they were much finer tip than the Posca, but they're all the way in the house. I'm not going to go all the way in the house. So there's a white Posca for highlights. Okay, so I'm going to draw with purple then, and I'm just going to pick a shoe, and hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Did I draw with this side or did I draw with the fine line side? I don't remember. Do you guys remember what I did? I don't recall. Yeah, it must have been that side. Okay. Something like that. And then it has something like that. A little too close together. And that one's the wrong shape. No one will know but me. I do have troubles with that shape. There we go. Put a tip on it. Now it's the right shape. Okay, so let's do this one as well. And we'll just go back and forth from shoe to shoe and just make the same sort of design on both sides. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Probably not. I'm probably holding it way too close to my face. And you know what? If this ends up taking way too long, I may, stop. Ooh, where did that purple come on that? That's not good. Can I get that off? Does it come off? Maybe with a little rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip. Let's try that. Yes. Good. That is sort of coming off. Of course, after I wear them for a while, they will completely get destroyed. So I'm not worrying too much about it. Just for the first wearing, I want them clean. All right. Maybe I may have to come back and scrape it or cover it up a little, put a white pen. Maybe a little white pen might be the easiest way to do it. Okay, I'm not going to worry about the splotches until the end. Yes, could I have taped off the whole shoe? I could have, but I didn't. I'm trying really hard not to do that for some reason. Okay, so let's be inspired by that one by doing rice-like shapes coming outward. All right, I guess I'm done. Here we go. There are my shoes. So when I wear them, you'll see them that way, see them that way, from the back. They're pretty cool. I must admit, they're quite colorful, but that's okay. Most of the time I'll probably be wearing with jeans, so you won't see this part. You'll just see the bottom. I would like to have had more color there. I don't know. Don't know what I want to do there. I didn't want to paint. Maybe I'll come back with marker. Maybe I'll come back with marker because I really don't like that white. I really don't. Let me try the yellow fabric marker. Let me try this one and see what this one does. Just, it's kind of orangey. This one looks like it'll be fluorescent. That's a bit fluorescent. The two together aren't too terribly bad. Okay, I'm going to just go for it. Because I really don't like that white. It's just doesn't go with the aesthetic of the shoe. But I really didn't want to try to paint it because I couldn't get in there with a paintbrush easily. But the marker is working, so we're going to just go with that. Even if it's not perfect, it will be better than having it not painted, I think. Oh yeah, much better. Much better. Matches the back. Okay. It's not perfect, but that's okay. It's better. And I do think I will go in here and shade a little bit with that other kind of more orangey marker. So that kind of blends into the side here, because this is pretty fluorescent. It's almost a highlighter yellow. It's pretty bright. Let me you know what? It needs to go in here too. And then that needs to have white Posca on top. Okay, and a little bit of this kind of orangey color to kind of blend those together. I'm not sure I like that orangey color. Let's go back with the yellow on top of the orangey color. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, so the orangey color down first and then the yellow on top. Not bad. Okay. Kind of blends that out a bit. All right. Let's do the other one. Let's look at them. See, side by side, considerably different. I like that better. Okay, let's do it. That should be yellow also. Now that I think about it, this also should be yellow. Just go around the edges, just a little bit, just to cover up all that white. There we go. That's better. Okay. Don't know why I didn't think of this before I started the other, but that's okay because I don't think that these pens would have gone over this yellow well, so perhaps this is a blessing in disguise. Doing it this way is working just fine. Now these are supposed to be heat set. I didn't heat set my hats. I do kind of want to heat set my shoes just because I don't know what kind of things I'm going to maybe step in. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw them in the dryer for a little while, and that should heat set them pretty well. Okay. Just like that, a little extras in there where it's got too much white, and then a little bit of this kind of orange color to kind of blend that up, right? Just a little, and then this yellow over the top of that orange kind of blends it all in. Just like that. And over here, same thing. A little bit of this orange. This corner. And then the yellow on top to blend it in. That way it's all not just one color, because on my other parts, all my other parts are sort of a gradient. That's better. Okay, I like that better. Turn off my air so you guys can hear me fully. All right, so I'm going to have to then now figure out how to first off heat set these. I don't know if I want to use my hair dryer or if I want to just set them out in the sun, which it's a blazing hot day. I could probably just set them out in the sun. That would heat set them. Now I have to figure out how to edit this video because I am now on to learning something completely new. The whole process of the shoes from start to finish took probably, let's see, I've been recording for an hour and a half plus the time that I introduced it, plus the time I painted the shoes, plus drying time. Well, I don't know if you want to consider drying time, but the time I painted the shoes took me about an hour, hour and a half to paint the shoes, hour and a half to draw on the shoes. So maybe 3 or 4 hours. It's a full day's worth of work. But I do like how they came out. They're fun and playful, and you know what? They get dirty, they get dirty. They were $1. The shoes themselves were $1. And that looks okay there with the tongue being just white. I'm okay with that. All right, you guys have a great day. Go out and do something fun for yourself today. Do something crazy and wild and not normal, not in your normal wheelhouse. This was not in my normal wheelhouse, but I had a whole heck of a lot of fun. And do something nice for someone today. Maybe go, if you happen to find a cheap pair of shoes, play with them and then give them away. That would be fun. I'm going to keep these because they match now my hat. See, look at that. And my other hat. See, if I wear these with this hat, wouldn't that be fun? Ta-da! That hat and that hat. Perfect. So, like I said, go out and do something nice for someone today. Make the world a better place. I will see you on the next video, which will probably be more of a normal sort of video. This is going to take me all day to edit because I don't know how to do it yet. But I have to fast forward because you're not going to sit down and watch an hour-and-a-half video or 2-hour video. That's just not going to happen. So I do have to figure out how to do that. And I'll be with you next time. See y'all later. Bye-bye.